welcome back everyone. Takira Arime here. It has been so long since I've talked to you guys. I'm pretty sure by the time this video reaches I will have 400 subscribers, and I want to thank you all so much for that. Before I get into the video, sorry, I'm probably going to be a little frantic in this video. Not frantic, but like scattered, because I have not prepared what to talk about. I just knew I wanted to record a video today. I am currently on vacation. I am in Ocean City, Maryland. I am at Assateague Island. For those of you who don't know what Assateague Island is, it's an island full of wild horses, and it is beautiful. There's a few right over there. I'm gonna make a little video clip of the beach and the vacation and whatnot, so you guys will see some videos, some pictures, and whatnot in a separate video by the end of the week, hopefully. But, alright, where to begin? This is gonna be a life update. It's probably gonna be, don't know how long this video is gonna be. I know I'm rambling, but like I said, it's been so long since I've seen you guys. First thing I'm gonna start with is my last two videos. One was very positive, one was very negative. The one was talking about my sexual assault experiences, which sent me into a little bit of a spiral for a little while. Not long after those videos, I ended up in Chestnut Ridge Mental Hospital because of it. It sent me into, I had a very bad psychotic break, and I didn't trust myself to be alone. So back right before my birthday earlier this year, June 15th, I checked myself into Chestnut Ridge, and I was there until the day before my birthday, June 19th. So I was there about 4 days or so, and it was the best thing of my life. I came out of there with the best mindset I've ever had. I finally got medication to help with my night terrors, to help with like depression, anxiety. I've never been better. So that was the one thing. Like, I wanted to make a video about it earlier this summer, but I never got around to it, just because, like I said, after I got out of there, and the summer, I wanted to take a little bit of a break from YouTube for a little while, just so I can get myself in a better mindset. And like I said, I was in a great mindset when I came out, but I wanted to let myself get into a little bit of a better mindset after I got out of there. I want to give myself a couple months, and then Fright Farm came up, and I'll talk about that later on in the video. So yeah. That was fantastic. Getting out of, be able to get through that and come out a better person, a stronger person. It was tough because that was the first time a lot of people had even heard about my sexual assault experiences, and like I said, it helped a lot. It helped me. At first it didn't help me, but then afterwards it did, and I've had people reach out to me and tell me that, just like, thank you for sharing that story with me. It's very inspiring, and I greatly appreciate that. So next thing I'm going to talk about is beauty school. A lot of you are probably wondering, how's beauty school going? Some of you probably already know, but a lot of you probably don't, because if you don't have me on Facebook, then you don't know. If you're not a close personal friend of mine, I had a lot of illnesses this past summer. Like, I was in the hospital so much for vomiting up blood. I had a torn esophagus. I ended up having a kidney stone. I had a fatty liver. I was I broke my hand this past summer for my 21st birthday. After I got out of the hospital, 5 days later, I had a little party for myself, and I ended up getting a little too drunk, and a bunch of people were fighting, and I got tired of the screaming, so I just started punching the wall until I broke my hand and the wall. So that was fun. So I was in a hand cast most of the summer. But anyways, back to the illnesses. So yeah, I was in and out of the hospital several times throughout the summer, and I got, due to all my illnesses and whatnot, I was expelled from school, which took a big toll on me for a while, and I didn't want to talk about it and whatnot. By the way, sorry if you guys hear this little wind in the background. Like I said, I'm at the beach. I'm in a little borough right now. I'm down underneath there's a hill right in front of me, and I'm trying to stay underneath the hill, that way I can block some of the wind out. Anyways, so after all my illnesses, it got me kicked out of school, and I didn't want to talk about it for a long while. And then finally, about a month ago, I started thinking I didn't know, I feel like I'm losing my passion for cosmetology. When I was younger, it was always something I wanted to do, and I'm not saying it's still not something I want to do, just that huge setback just, I don't know, made me I'm really just thinking about what I want to do with my life now. I'm currently not working anymore. I'm no longer at McDonald's. I don't even know if I told you guys I was working at McDonald's, but I was working there from May until about a month ago. Let me think, what else? Oh, another big thing. I have been on hormones for a year and almost 7 months now. Things are going absolutely great. I go back down to see my hormone doctor in sometime it's either late November or early December, somewhere like that. Things are going well. I still keep in touch with Joanne. I haven't seen her since May, but I've still been keeping in touch with her on a regular basis. I am hoping to have my breast augmentation. I'm going to be getting done in Pittsburgh, so I'm hoping to get that done in like April or May, because you have to be on hormones 2 years. So I'm either hoping to get it April 21st will be 2 years, so I'm hoping to either get it, which is crazy to say, but anyways, April. So I either want to get it in like late April, early to mid-May, late May at the latest, early June at the absolute latest. Next year, I'm getting it done in Pittsburgh. Joanne said there is a wonderful doctor in Pittsburgh that's very skilled with it and would do a marvelous job. So I'm gonna go with that. And the SRS surgery, I would like to shoot for like later next year, early the following year. I'm going to go to Phoenix, Arizona, Dr. Lay and Dr. Meltzer. Dr. Lay, I'm going to be having perform the surgery, hopefully. Let me think, what else? Oh, another big thing. So, my animals. I have, after I got out of Chestnut Ridge, like you guys knew earlier this year, I got a snake. I think I put it on the video. But anyways, this past April, I got it, because I haven't really made many videos over the last couple of months. I haven't given you guys any life updates. I haven't, I uploaded my, I think it was 11 months on HRT back in March, and then I didn't upload a video until June. And that's when I uploaded my 1 year on HRT, my journey to 1 year on HRT, and my experience with sexual assault. So, I'm going to give you guys a little bit of update on the animals. So, right before I went to Chestnut Ridge, about a month and a half before, right before Easter this year, I ended up getting a snake from a girl I went to school with, a good friend of mine named Ashley. Because we started school together, and we were going to school together about a month, and she told me, she knew I loved snakes. I told her about my past with snakes, and she said, hey, she told me that one of her friends has a snake that they were trying to rehome because she was a rescue, and asked if I wanted her, and I said, absolutely. And that's when I got Draven. There's going to be a nice little slideshow at the end of this video, don't you guys worry. But I ended up getting Draven. She's a Colombian red-tailed boa. And she was very feisty, she was very temperamental when I first got her. You couldn't walk past a cage without her striking. You couldn't hold her, you couldn't even feed her, you couldn't give her water. She didn't want anything to do with anybody. So after I got out of the hospital, a girl who was staying with me at my apartment, I asked her if she could feed her while I was in the hospital, and she fed her for me. And then when I got out, I fed her, and I had never seen her happier. And I bought her a new tank, and she took a huge 360s, now one of the most friendly snakes I've ever met. So anyways, we're going to get back into the animal thing. So as of right now, I have 9 animals. Right after I got out of Chestnut Ridge, about 3 days later, I adopted 2 ferrets. Their names are Loki and Lakin. They are my pride and joy. They are my registered therapy animals. I would not know what to do without them in my life. After I got out of Chestnut Ridge, I wanted some way to cope with it. I was like, I need an animal to help me cope with this. And I ended up getting the ferrets, and I could not be more happy with my ferrets. I absolutely love them. They are adorable. They're my pride and joy. I would not know what to do without them. Like, their names are Loki and Lakin. And then over the next couple of months, I ended up getting, I have 3 fire-bellied toads. They're nothing special, but I enjoy sitting there, watch them, and just hop around their tank, and I don't know, I get such a joy out of these little animals. My toads, they all have the same name because I cannot tell them apart. Their names are all Froakie after a Pokemon. Sorry. And then I got a bearded dragon. His name is Spyro. And then I did adopt a tarantula. Her name was Vriska. Vriska. It was very unique, very different. But I was staying with my mom, and I was letting somebody else take care of him while I was staying with my mom, because my mom's car was getting worked on, and I finally got a car. That's another thing I'll talk about here in a minute. So I was sharing my car with my mom, and I was staying with her for a little bit, and it was during Fright Farm season, so it was helping my brother out, it was making it easier for me because he rode with me every day and whatnot. And then when I finally went back to my dad's house, she had passed away. And then this past weekend, I ended up getting 2 more snakes. I adopted a ghost ball python. Her name is Melano. It is after she is the Greek goddess of ghost. I think she's one of the daughters of Aphrodite. I don't know for sure. My friend Ashley is the one who gave me the name. And I ended up adopting a regular ball python, whose name Ashley gave me for Shiva. Very interesting. I don't know where it comes from. I don't know if it means anything. I love the name Shiva. So, as of right now, I have 3 snakes, Draven, a Colombian red-tailed boa, I have the ghost ball python, Melano, and I have the regular ball python, Shiva. I have the 3 fired-bellied toads, all Froakie. I have Loki and Lakin. I have 2 new ferrets coming soon. One of their names, one's a girl, one's a boy. The girl's going to be Luciel, the other boy, probably Lucian. I like different names, and I want them to all have a name with an L, so Lucian and Luciel will be coming soon. I have the bearded dragon, Spyro, and I think that's it. Animal-wise, yeah. My animals, like I said, after I got out of Chestnut Ridge, one of the source of therapy, and these animals are the biggest source of therapy I've ever met in my life. They make me feel like I have a reason to live. They give me they make me feel like I have a purpose. I know I have a purpose more than just these animals, but right now they make me feel like I have a purpose right now in life, and that is to take care of them, to watch them grow, be healthy. And they give me so much joy. I wake up every day and I'm so thankful I have them in my life. Okay, so that's it animal-wise. Let me think, what else was there? Fright Farm. We're going to get into Fright Farm now. So, this season of Fright Farm was my 6th season. We started everything during the summer. And, we started, our first actors audition was, I think, end of July. And our actors auditions went great over the couple of months. We had one in July, we had a ton in August, we had one in September, then our orientation was beginning in September. It was great. And then our opening weekend started a week earlier than we usually start. It was like the 22nd, 23rd of September we opened, and it was a great season. It was a great start to the season. It was the best opening night I had seen in my 6 years there. And then throughout the season, I made a lot of really good friends this year, like I did last. There was a little more drama behind the scenes this year than there was last, and which was disappointing. There's always drama behind the scenes, but this year more so than there's been in quite a few years, and it was disappointing. This might have been my last year, I can't say for sure, but if this was my last year at Fright Farm, I just want to thank everybody who was there this year, and I want to thank everybody from my last 6 years there who helped make Fright Farm a part of my life for so long. For God's sakes, I have a tattoo on my chest. But, yeah. So anybody if this was my last year at Fright Farm, like I said, I want to thank everybody from Alyssa, who was a boss, who was just like a boss to me for years, and then a mentor and a friend. I want to thank all the actors I became friends with over the years, my friends Autumn and Travis I met there, a good friend of mine, somebody I'm glad to call a friend, Adam, and somebody who also was a mentor to me, and the list could go on and on and on and on. I could keep naming people. Just thank you to anyone. I'm not saying this is my last year, but if it was, I'm just doing a thank you in advance. A lot could change in a year, so that's why I'm saying right now probably not. But like I said, a lot could change in a year. You never know what could happen. The world's a strange place. So, Fright Farm, like I said, Fright Farm is in the books. Right now I'm currently on vacation. Like I said, this is my first vacation since me and Storm's road trip last year. I'll give you a little update on all my friends. All my friends are doing good. My friend Sarah, who you haven't seen in the video in a long time, I haven't seen her since my 21st birthday, but she's doing great, from what I understand. Very proud of how far she's come in life. Jackie, I don't think you've ever met her in a video yet. You saw pictures of her in my journey to 1 year on HRT, but you've never met her in a video. One day you will. She's one of my best. Right now I'm giving you guys an update on my best friend, because you guys know I don't give that title out to very many people. I always talk about that. And like I said, I don't give it out to many people, and there's been a few people I've taken the title away from. There's a few people who've gained the title, so I'm just giving you guys a little update on all of them. Misty is doing well for herself. She's no longer with the guy she was with. She's now living a little bit closer to me. I haven't seen her since before Fright Farm. I'm hoping to see her at our cast party this Friday. Yeah, Fright Farm's cast party is this Friday. I am going as an Egyptian snake charmer. Be sure to see pictures. I'll make a little video of this, of the Fright Farm cast party, like all the pictures I take, all the videos and whatnot, and I'll make sure I add them to YouTube. I promise I'm going to get more active on here. Like I said, it just has been a very, very long 5 months since my last video. Lots gone on. But, like I said, Misty's doing good. So is Jackie and Sarah. My friend Storm, she's doing very well for herself. She's about to get married. She is I'm so proud of how far she's come since last year. Last year she had a very scary moment happen where she was almost taken from me, and I'm very, very happy that Sorry. But I'm very, very happy how far she's come in life. Let me think. Brittany, one of my newer best friends, she was my neighbor when I was living in Morgantown. That's another thing real quick I'm going to get into. I'm no longer living in Morgantown. I'm no longer living with Marlene at my apartment. I moved back in with my dad. I know me and my dad had a very rocky past last year after everything that happened, but he's gone through a lot this year, and he's a completely different person than he used to be, and I'm very happy he's a different person. I'm living with him right now. We're living in Masontown, PA. I'm happy. Like I said, I have a room there. I have privacy. Right now it's rent-free, so it gives me time to save up money, figure out what I want to do, and it gives me time to focus on the animals and just have fun, enjoy myself for a little bit before, because like I said, I'll be 22 next year, and I really want to start getting my life together. So right now it's go hard or go home. It's time to buckle down and figure out what I want to do with life, and that's what I've really been thinking about the last several months, just like where I want to go, what I want to do. Do I still want to do cosmetology? Do I want to pursue other things? When I was in Chestnut Ridge, I kind of wanted to venture into maybe something in the medical field. I don't know for sure, but it's something that I've thought about, because the nurses were one of the things that helped me get better as quickly as I did there, and the nurses were just so helpful and supportive. But anyways, I'm going to get back into my best friends. So Brittany, she's somebody new who's earned the title of best friend in my book, and I couldn't be more thankful for her. She is such a joy to be around. Her smile is infectious, and her hugs are so warm. You know when somebody gives you a hug and it just feels so warm and safe and comforting? That's her hugs. She is going to school to be a psychologist. She got to experience Fright Farm with me this year, and I'm very pleased with that. She was truly fantastic this season. I was very proud of her. I'm very proud of how close we've become. We don't get to see each other a ton right now due to Fright Farm, but now that Fright Farm's over, and once I'm back from the beach, we're finally going to get back to seeing each other on a regular basis. I'm going to I don't know. She's somebody new who I hope you will get to meet one day in a video. I'd like to do a little best friend video, just give you guys update on everyone's lives, talk to them and whatnot. And I try to get in touch with all of them and whatnot. So Brittany's somebody new, and then Brianna, somebody else, I pronounced it right, Brie, somebody else who's somebody new who earned the title of best friend in my book. I started working with her at McDonald's, and then in July, I started at McDonald's in May, and then in July, we started getting really close, and then she ended up moving in with me for a little while, and she got to experience Fright Farm with me, which was really fun. She's one of those people who never has to tell you they love you, and she shows you all the love in the world, just with her actions, and very few people are like that these days. She's just truly a joy to be around. I couldn't be more grateful for her. She saw me through some dark times over the last couple months, and I'm greatly, greatly appreciative of that. Love you, Bree. Kyle, oh boy, Kyle's something else. He's doing good for himself. Again, he was part of Fright Farm me again this year, like he is every year. Me and him, we haven't gotten to see each other a ton. We got to see each other a lot during Fright Farm, which was good. His brother moved out here with him from out in, I think, Colorado, so it's nice being able to meet some of his other family and whatnot. His brother's very nice, very warming, very loving person, like he is. Kyle may get a lot of flack for being odd, but he's one of the nice people I've ever met. I'm very glad right now he's my only guy best friend besides my brother. And like I said, I wouldn't know what to do without him in my life. We still have that matching tattoo on our chest. I love you, Kyle. I will see you soon. I might or might not bring you back from something from the beach. Who knows? My brother, oh boy, what would I do without that kid? Well, he's not even a kid anymore. He's an adult. He's practically 18. He's, I think, maybe 5 months away from being 18. Yeah, 5 months away from being 18, which is insane. So proud of how far he's come. He started photography a couple months ago. I think it was back in sorry. I think it was back in May or June. He started photography, and he's excelled in that so well. He is truly he's truly become a fantastic person. I would not know what to do without him with my brother. We joke around all the time. We may butt heads sometimes, but what siblings don't? I mean, come on. He has excelled in DJing still. I couldn't be more proud of him. He was one of my top actors at Fright Farm, like he always is. In my opinion, he's one of our best actors we've had in our 28 years of being open. And I don't care what anybody says about that. I will fight with that claim till the day I die. So, yeah, that's best friend wise. Oh, one more, Shao. She's somebody I haven't gotten to see in quite a long time. I miss her dearly. She just recently graduated school, so congratulations, Shao. I love you and I miss you. You were there for me a lot whenever I was in Chestnut Ridge, and I couldn't be more proud. Sorry if I keep squinting. The sun's starting to pop up from the clouds, and it's getting a little blinding. Sun hat's helping a little bit. But anyways, she was somebody who helped me a lot while I was in Chestnut Ridge. I always kept in touch with her. She was always there for me while I was in there. She's the one who picked me up from Chestnut Ridge, and I couldn't thank her enough. She's truly a one-of-a-kind friend. When I was in Chestnut Ridge, a lot of friends showed who their true colors were, like people like Misty and Shao. They showed me how much, and Jackie, they were truly there for me and always kept in touch with me, always kept in communication with me. There were others too, but like those were the best friends of mine who really showed like they loved me, who showed they cared for me, they were there for me, and they made sure they saw me through it, and I couldn't thank them enough. I hope I get to see you soon, Shao. So that's it on the best friend thing. Like I said, there's been people who I've taken a title from. I've been people from, like, in my world, I have I have a big old circle. In the middle, there's the best friends, and on the outer circle, there are my good friends, and then outside of there's friends, and outside of that circle, there's acquaintances, and the rest, so on. And like some people like I don't see enough, and I don't talk enough, and we don't have much in common anymore. And like some people who are my best friends, like it's just even awkward when we're around each other. So I moved them to good friends, and like it's sad like when people have to do that to people. But like I said, I don't give that title out often, and it's not hard to keep. But just keep in communication, keep being a good friend. I'm not gonna go on with that. Anyways. So, I talked about best friends, I talked about Fright Farm, I talked about my animals, I talked about school, I talked about Chestnut Ridge, my hormones, my surgeries. Trying to think if there's anything else. I have a car now. I talked about moving also. I have a car. Back in mid-October, my mom finally helped, it was like beginning of October, not really mid-October. She helped me get a car, and I could not be more grateful. It's a 2001 Dodge Stratus. It's nothing brand new, but it's something. It helps me, gets me from point A to point B. It's a reliable car. I'm happy with it. It gets me around. So yeah. Also, you probably noticed my hair is not a coppery gold blonde color anymore. I'm gonna post a picture at the end of this video, but I got my hair done. It's like a silvery blonde. Right now I have a sun hat on because I went swimming last night, and I woke up this morning, my hair was all greasy, and this sounds really gross, but I really did not feel like washing it, so I straightened a little bit, and I was like, I'm just going to throw a sun hat on today. And it's at the beach. I'm right at the beach, November 2017. You think it would not be as warm as it is. It is over 70 degrees here. It is beautiful. Even with the ocean breeze, it's still 70-some degrees. Thought the ocean breeze would probably be closer to 80. It's so nice. It's relaxing. I'm leaving here tomorrow. We only came for a couple days as a little getaway, me, my mom, my aunts. But again, anyways, I'm going to go back to talking about my hair. So, my hair is a silvery blonde color. I am in love with it. I paid quite a bit of money for it, but Shelby Brake Iron took care of me. Anyone in the Uniontown area, anyone in the Pennsylvania area, anyone in general, Shelby Brake Iron's your girl. I definitely recommend. I will post a picture like before and after my hair at the end of this video. She took care of my hair. She worked her magic like always. She always has fun working on my locks, and I always enjoy her working on my locks. She is truly spectacular when it comes to hair. I could not believe how great how great of a job she did. I've been wanting silvery hair for such a long time. Over the summer, I straightened my hair maybe once. I didn't blow dry it. I didn't apply any heat. Because I bleached it several times this year, so I was just like, I let it grow all summer. I let it be healthy. I did conditioning treatments. I did hair masks. And it worked because my hair is now super long. It's probably the longest it's been. It would have been super long by now, but again, I chopped it all off back in March, and I fucked it up when I started. Oops, sorry. Usually don't cuss in my videos, but I messed up pretty bad back in March. My makeup is getting flawless. You can take a look there. I'll be posting some pictures at the end of this video, like I said, and you guys will see my makeup, and I've been excelling so well at it. I am very proud of myself, how far I've come with my makeup, like my blending, my eyebrows, my highlight, the way I'm very pleased with it all, and I couldn't be more proud of myself because I've done it all on my own. Marlene, when I used to be friends with her and roommates, we don't still talk anymore. But whenever I used to live with her, she's the one who started showing me how to do eyebrows, and I learned from there on out. And yeah, it was great. Relationship life, I'll end with that. There's currently no relationship life for me. I'm on Tinder and I've been talking to a few people, so we'll see if it goes anywhere. But as of right now, no, so far hasn't led anywhere, but that could change, obviously. So far I haven't, no relationship. I've been flirting with people here and there. A few guys I'm not talking to, but I'm like flirting with right now, and we'll see where it goes with one of them. Yeah, I haven't run into any girls on Tinder recently that have caught my eye. As you all know, I'm pansexual. So, yeah. Alrighty, guys. Welp. I am going to end this video talking about relationships. I hope you all enjoyed this. Sorry, guys. Dropped my phone on the piece of wood. But I'm going to end this video by... I would edit that out, but I want to keep this video very natural. I did this all in one take. I'm very happy with that. So I'm going to end this video by talking about that, and I hope you all enjoyed. There was going to be a slideshow at the end of this with pictures of all the animals, pictures of me, pictures of me and friends from Fright Farm. That way you get to see everything, and I hope you all enjoy. Oh, there's one more thing I'm going to talk about. I'm going to be getting back into photography soon. Not taking them, but I'm going to be getting more photos taken. I'm very excited. I have a formal wear shoot coming up, and I got a wedding dress that I'm going to rip up. I'm going to do a zombie bridal shoot, so I'm very excited for that. Alright guys, now that's it. I will see you guys very soon. I love you all so much. Thank you for tuning in.
Glory!